Hey rookies, Jen here. In the last video we talked about radar, and as promised, in this video we are talking about satellites. Let me start by saying I have been on a journey with satellites. Before I started to storm chase, they were ruining my night sky pictures. Here's a satellite. Here's one. Not ideal. But I said I've been on a journey. I still hate satellites when they're ruining my night sky images. But I've also started to love them. When storm chasing, satellite imagery can be helpful to see how things are developing around me weather-wise. I've also found it helpful when determining if I should go out to shoot the night sky. Are there clouds or do I have clear skies? Today, we are going to focus on how I use satellite imagery to storm chase. All right, let's get into it. First, a short history lesson, and I mean short because I find history kind of boring. The first geostationary satellite launched in 1966. The orbit of these satellites are in sync with the Earth's rotation, meaning they're always over one position. And for us, that means we can have satellite imagery whenever we want. The big long name that I will probably forget is Geostationary Operational Environmental Satellites, also known as GOES. For the US, we have GOES East and GOES West looking out for us. If you want to get into the nitty-gritty, you can learn so much more about them on Jetstream. You know, my favorite weather resource. Both of these satellites have multiple bands or channels producing images at different wavelengths. Once again, if you want to hear about the details, go hit up Jetstream. I mainly use channel 2, which is the red band. The wavelength for this channel is closest to the red portion of the visible spectrum, and it can only be used during the day. Maybe one day in the future, we can chat about the different channels on these satellites, but today is not that day. Today, we are going to focus on what I use the most and what I understand the best. When I wake up on a chase day, I have a target area where I want to wait for storms to develop. This place usually has a bathroom, and also I can buy maybe a Mountain Dew or an energy drink because most chase days are vacation days from work, so I'm going to enjoy it. So while I'm waiting at Walmart or a beloved gas station, this is when I use satellite imagery. I like to look for areas of cumulus clouds. Cumulus clouds generally look like this. On satellite, I look for areas that look like this. My simple understanding of why I look for these clouds is that they show that an area has moisture, which is needed for storms, and hopefully they grow up to become storms. These cumulus clouds that I'm looking for do not show up on radar, unless there's some secret way to find them that I just don't know about. By the time storms show up on radar, you better be in the right spot. Using satellite, I can make sure I'm in the right area or keeping an eye on the right area close by. Let's say you are having a cookout or a picnic with your friends and family at the local park. The weather forecast is calling for a chance of storms later on in the afternoon. You could use satellite imagery to see when those clouds are growing up and heading your way. They might cause you to consider packing up a little sooner than you want, but on the flip side, you're not caught out in a park in a thunderstorm. I will admit, I do use radar more than I use satellite imagery. But the information I can learn from satellites is so valuable and helps me make decisions. In videos where I'm documenting and sharing with you my storm chases, you might hear me talk about what I'm seeing on satellite at the beginning of a chase day. After watching this video, you might have a little bit of a clue of what I'm looking for and what I might be seeing. Well, that is all the satellite talk that I have for you today. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos, because storm season is here, and hopefully soon I will be hitting the road so I can share with you storm chasing stories, videos, photos, and of course the lessons that I'm learning this year. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if I haven't said it in a while, everyone was a rookie once. We all start somewhere. See you in the next video.